So he's now a proclaimed offender. Then he becomes a proclaimed absconder. Then he will have an Interpol red corner notice on him, which means he can be arrested and put in jail everywhere, right? But the irony is, in all of this, he's still wearing the uniform. So tomorrow, if he gets arrested somewhere in the world, anywhere in the world, he can still say that I'm a serving Director General of Police level officer of the Indian Police Service. What a shame, Vikram Singh. What a shame.
Absolutely.
What a shame. This man should have been stripped of the uniform. And in this pehle aap going on between centre and Maharashtra government, that's a shame. Shame, Vikram Singh, isn't it?
Absolutely. Arnab, may I? Not
Yeah, please.
only should have been dismissed from service by the provisions of Article 311 of the Constitution, but all the decorations given to him can also be withdrawn in the light of what he is going through. This level of disgrace, he is an unmitigated disaster, bringing shame and ignominy to the great name of the Mumbai police and the Maharashtra police. And such a person has no place. He has migrated from the Hall of Fame to the Hall of Shame. And the right thing would be that he should be declared the proclaimed offender by the provisions of sections 82, 83 of the Criminal Procedure Code. And then once he's declared a proclaimed offender, he ceases to be a police officer. What to talk of being a Director General of Police? Then he would be an ordinary criminal and can be hunted down by the special forces anywhere. And the minimum and the appropriate use of minimum force can also be used to ensure the arrest of such absconding accused. It is such a shame that it is embarrassing for me even to come on the show and speak, because he has sullied the bright and the great name of the Indian Police Service. This level of disgrace has not been seen since the days of the Imperial Police of 1896 till date of 2021 of the Indian Police Service. No IPS officer has been declared a proclaimed offender like this and of his rank. And then to top it all, he has still not been dismissed from service. His decorations have not been withdrawn and confiscated. What are we waiting for? Are we waiting for a bigger calamity and a disaster? This self-goal after self-goal is absolutely inexplicable. Arnab, you may recall that he had criminal propensities when he started targeting and predating on the Republic and other helpless people who were reposing their trust in him. But that was not to be. He was a wolf in sheep's clothing. Look at the confidence and the swagger. Almost we were befooled by his body language and demeanor. But yes, he was indeed a wolf in a sheep's clothing. And then the earlier we get him, the better. The earlier we withdraw his decorations and the earlier we dismiss him from service, the better for the nation.
So what are you waiting for? Do you want to cut a deal with him, Brijmohan Srivastava, Rahul Narvekar? I mean, why do we have to keep asking? Every time we keep asking this question, and it's almost as if this process you're trying to tell him, Brijmohan Srivastava and Centre, that, you know, listen, you just hurry up, cover up your things, sell your properties, do away with the benamis that you have, you know, move your money abroad, you know, locate, manage your family affairs so that you are not in much trouble. You're trying to give him time. What? You're trying to give him time? Brijmohan Srivastava, are you trying to give him time? Or Rahul Narvekar, BJP Centre is trying to give him time? Why are we